Hello, Capricorn. My name is Paul, and this is Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask that you connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And if there is anything you need me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. All right? And remember, Capricorn, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. A Four of Cups. This is good, right? Stable energy. Let's put this into some context, okay? Because I feel like there's more to the story than just things being okay. You know, I think things are good, but could they be better? 10 of Cups. Interesting. Let's see what else we've got going on. We do see some air energy here. Oh, and an Emperor. A lot of fire energy. Man, we go from this water. It's almost like to get this water to really go from a 4 of Cups to a 10 of Cups, you need fire. Right? Sounds counterintuitive, but you need fire. You need passion, you need creativity, you need ambition, you need confidence. Let's select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is one random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. Well, gosh, that's 3 of them. All right, well, Spirit, if that's what you want, that's what you'll get. 3, it's going to be a long one. 3 mystery cards for Capricorn. Now, we're not going to look at those until the end, okay? We're tempted to. We're not going to do it. And we'll hopefully see them connect everything, tie everything together at the end, right? We are doing something different. If at any point during the reading you get a sense, an idea, a feeling of what those 3 cards are, put one or all of your predictions down in the comments section of this video. I want to see if we can collectively raise our vibration, if we can collectively tap into Source, into Spirit, use our own intuition, and start discerning these mystery cards together, right, as a group exercise. But first, let's take our bird's eye view. Major and major. We have 2 major arcana cards. Do we have any fire? Yeah, we've got a lot of fire. Even this Emperor, too, is all fire. We've got our water, which is nice. We do have some air. Right? But we don't have the earth. We don't have the element of earth. Closest thing we have to the element of earth is the 10, which represents the kingdom, right, of water. So this is kind of a picture-perfect life of joy and happiness, right? Perfect happiness. And we have the Emperor here who rules over the kingdom, right, who rules the empire. So there's the connection with the earth here. The Emperor is the number 4, and 4 is the number of, well, solidity, stability, the earth element, right? So, it seems to me like we really have an opportunity to take our emotions, to take our joy, our love, our satisfaction from a 4 to a 10, right? From things being pretty good, no complaints, right? But you're anchored. You are, you're hanging out in a cove. It's very safe. You're protected from the elements, from the weather, from the rough seas. It's stable and steady out here, right? Just kind of anchored in place. It's good. Boat's not sinking, no holes here. But you're not headed anywhere exciting either. That's the problem, I think. So we really want to level up our enjoyment of life. And not just enjoyment, not even just pleasure and that sort of thing. This is the manifestation of your dreams, right? This is the picture-perfect happiness, right? The completion of your great work and how wonderful that's going to feel. We have an opportunity now to do that, and I think what we really need to do urgently is to deal with all of this fire energy. I think your energy is up, your motivation is up, your confidence is up, and we've got to get to it. We can go from this 4 to this 10, but we've got to take advantage of the time right now in your life where you feel this energy increasing, right? We've got your decision-making confidence up here, the 2 of Wands. This is you kind of with this attitude that says, it's my life, I get to decide. Yeah. It's your life, you get to decide. And of course with the 6 of Wands in the environment, this is saying, yeah, you get to decide, and well, everyone is going to have to be okay with that. So not only do you have that attitude, but you're putting it into practice, right? The 2 then becomes the 6. And the 6 is a card of victory, but it's not as if you're imposing your will on others and that other people have to lose in order for you to win. No, this is you taking control of your circumstances, right? This is you making those decisions, following through with them in a way that is proud and confident, but also commands respect, but is respectful of others too. You're not losing your kindness. I think you're a very, I almost want to say gentle, kind and gentle type of person. You're not losing that, but you are asserting yourself, and you're doing so in the very best emperor kind of way, which is calm, which is respectful, also commands respect, is not in a rush, is not impulsive, is not hasty. It's as if the clock is counting down, right? There's a timer that's ticking down on the clock, and you're just sitting there having your cup of coffee or your cup of tea, reading the newspaper or whatever, calm, right? Maybe you haven't gotten dressed yet. Everybody around you might be freaking out saying, it's counting down, 10, 9, 8. You're not bothered, right? Calm. Calm, cool under pressure kind of thing, you know. But let's not be too calm or cool under pressure, because there is that clock that's ticking, right? There is a countdown here. Now, we've got to deal with this air energy. This might be a Libra person in your life, but this is, I think, this is some conflicts, maybe some discord. I think as you do this process of manifesting your picture of perfect happiness, there's going to be more activity involving friends, community, co-workers, others, more interaction with the environment, right? And I feel like this opens us up to a little bit of conflict. You know, the more people that we kind of interact with, the more the likelihood that we're going to kind of have some friction there with someone. Okay. But see, I want to go back, though, to one thing with the 2 and the 6. I feel like the 6 is, yes, you making decisions and you are asserting yourself and saying, this is my life and I'm going to decide. But at the same time, you're still focused on cooperation. You're still capable of teamwork, right? So that I get that feeling that this isn't just you by yourself, okay? But there is the chance that we are going to rub somebody the wrong way. There's going to be a little bit of friction or discord or conflict in your teamwork, in your leadership, in the teamwork, in that sort of dynamic. But because this is a Knight of Swords, it's fire of air, I feel like this is going to resolve quickly, right? We go down here to this Ace. So that is a good thing to keep in mind too. If there are conflicts and issues, if there is any kind of discord or disagreement, clear it up as quick as possible. Okay. Last thing we want to do is to get stuck in a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of swords, right? Which we don't see here, and we don't want that. So don't let this become something significant or disruptive, right? Don't make it something that it doesn't need to be. Now, when we get to the Ace here, this is you keeping to your path, keeping to your plan. And I think that this is what is allowing you to resolve any conflicts quickly and to stay on track and to really focus this fire energies, because you know exactly what you want now. You know, it's like we've reconnected with our dream again. You understand what that 10 of Cups is. And now it's kind of almost consuming you. It is your kind of whole world. It is your core truth right now. And I think this is very important. And this is, like I said, this is going to allow you to get through any conflicts very quickly, because nothing is so important that it will distract you from this. Whatever the disagreement might be with someone, whoever it could possibly be in the future, it's not that serious when you consider it in relation to your purpose, your dream, your path, your will. Okay? Now, we've got this Death card underneath everything. I think that within you feel as if you are transforming. You feel that all this fire energy is really thawing something out, right? We kind of look at this Four of Cups as a bit of an ice cube, right? All this fire here is really melting this ice cube. And I think that you're feeling this Death card kind of waking up in you, right? In a good way. That you are now this process of transformation that we're all going through. Some of us aren't so aware of it. It may go slowly or more quickly for others. For you, it might have been a little frozen in ice, right? But now that we have all of this heat, now we're feeling like this process of growth and evolution and transformation is happening so much more quickly. And the faster it happens, the more energy and motivation we have, the more fire energy we get, right? So it's kind of a self-regulating system, self-regenerating, right? And this is the only other spiritual energy we see here, right? We've got that Emperor energy, and then we've got your personal process of transformation, the evolution of your own soul. And maybe you're evolving into more of this leadership, fiery, creative energy in order to attain your perfect happiness. Right? I kind of get this, coming out of our shell kind of energy with this. But we do encounter a 7 of Wands, which I think is very good. Coming from the 6 to a 7, this is good progression, right? We've got this teamwork, we've got this confidence now, right? We're able to be the leader but still be part of the team. We've figured out that dynamic and it seems like it's working. That's giving us the confidence of the 7 of Wands. This is the confidence that can overcome any obstacle, right? Any obstacle at all. It's funny, we have 6, 7, and 8 here. So we're getting the confidence. We have the confidence. This is the. It's funny because this card is in the position of the obstacle, but it's the confidence to overcome the obstacle. So this is an undefined obstacle. I don't think it's meant to just specify one obstacle. It's saying obstacles in general now, you have the confidence to overcome them, whatever they may turn out to be. Okay? This is very good. And the next card is the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands, I think, is progress. Right? We've got this victory, we've got this dynamic that seems to be working between our will and the environment, the group, other people, right? We've got a nice healthy dynamic here. That gives us the confidence to tackle any obstacle. Now we're really able to make progress. But see, this is progress hasn't come together quite yet, right? This is us still, I think, kind of experimenting. We're still doing a lot of different things. We have one particular goal. We know what we want. But we are still using a lot of different mediums, right? You know you're an artist. You know you're going to create a masterpiece. but we're going to try different things. We'll try clay, we'll try bronze, we'll try watercolors. I don't know. We're painting with different things now. We're trying different tools, different colors, different styles. Yeah. Until we really can refine this. Right? Until we find that connection with our own unique expression. And right now we're just trying to express as much as possible. Because I feel like this fire energy is kind of a new thing. And so we've got this passion and this enthusiasm to go in many different directions. And that's okay. Right? Eventually this will refine into a 9 of Wands. Maybe one of the mystery cards will be a 9 of Wands. Showing that we've connected now with our own uniqueness, our own voice. Right? This is very good energy. And it does need some direction. And we can't exist in an 8 of Wands forever. I think we'll end up refining this over time. Okay? Let's take a look at these mystery cards. Let's maybe do, I don't know, should we do all 3 at the same time or do one at a time? I kind of think one at a time. Let's make some room for them here. All right, this is the point of the reading where I'll ask you to try to connect with these energies, try to tap into source, raise your vibrations. Let's see what we might expect in either of any 3, in all of these mystery cards. If you want to pause the reading, go ahead. I'll venture a guess that one of them will be a 9 of Wands. Thinking 9 of Wands, I'm thinking we need some more dynamic water energy. Right? Maybe we need a 5 of Cups, something, right? Maybe we need like a 9, that'd be cool. And then maybe we need some more swords energies. I'm kind of thinking we're going to get one of each, right? Some wands, some cups, and some swords. But then again, we do need some earth energy. We need the practical steps. We need the materialization of something. We need maybe a 9 or a 10 of discs, really, would be nice. Any of these possibilities. First one is a King of Swords, air on air. This is a reinforcement of the idea that when there's kind of a rogue element, there's some kind of a discord, disconnection, disharmony, conflict, some friction somewhere, you need to step in. You need to activate that part of you that can step in and solve it right away. Put your foot down immediately. I'm not going to have any nonsense here. Right? That's this one. That's one confirmation. So we do have the swords energy. That makes me happy. There's an emphasis on this. Don't let anything, any little disagreements, don't let it deter you from this process of enlightening. Right? Next card. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is kind of a, I'm going to ring the bell. This is your power card. This is Fire of Earth, cardinal earth energy. This is the Capricorn archetype activated in practice. Right? This is, and we do have the earth energy. So this is you now able to see your final goal. You can see that 10 of Cups out there. Now maybe it looks like a 10 of Discs. Right? It's materialized. You can see what it looks like. Now we just have to kind of reverse engineer that, plot our course, kind of work backwards, right? Plot our course so that this isn't just we're going in every direction. Now we know, make a left, make a right, go down to the yellow mailbox and whatever. Now we kind of can plot that course. Okay, that's a good confirmation. Let's do the final confirmation card. Now let's see, I think this maybe will be some fire energy. No, it's the swords energy again. That's 7. So then we're going back. We're going back to the air again with these swords. And this is saying, look, we can repeat it as many times as we need to. Don't get caught up in all this silly drama. It's a distraction. You've got your stuff to do. You know what you should be doing. Don't get caught up in this nonsense, right? Nonsense-free zone here. And because this is a 7 of Swords, we need to do one of our botanical inspiration cards. And we do one of these anytime we get a 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 of Swords, because the Swords really are the troublemakers. And you know, I've got to point out, Capricorn, that in the last few months, we've not seen a lot of the air energy for you. But let's say maybe 6 months ago, there was always some air energy in your readings causing trouble, causing a disturbance. There was, I think there was a relative coworker, a family member / coworker, you know, that was causing a lot of mischief and trouble for you. And we finally got rid of that energy. It was the same card that kept showing up, and I don't remember if it was the Princess of Swords, maybe. Might have been the Princess of Swords. But, and it would just kind of, it would go away, it would come back, it would go away, it would come back. And that now it's been gone for a while. I'm hoping this doesn't say that it's kind of coming back, that we're starting to get drawn into this kind of drama, you know. Let's do our inspiration card. The White Rose, New Start and Wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle said that, I guess, apparently. So, the wisdom here, the wisdom to know that we're not going to get wrapped up in this. We know better, right? It's a new start, and that is exactly what we've got here with this. You're focused. You've seen the light. You feel this energy. You're the emperor working on your transformation. We don't want to get distracted by this air nonsense. So you have to know yourself. Maybe know yourself that you sometimes have a tendency to get into these kind of conflicts or drama, or that you spend too much time involved in these or worrying about these. We need to, again, invoke the King of Swords, put our foot down. We're going to squash this right now, right? Because we have important things to do. I think this is very, very important energy. And it could be that this is, I mean, we keep getting this theme here. So it might be that this is the biggest, most urgent part of this reading is this air energy. We need to not get involved. We need to squash it before it ever becomes something. Don't get drawn into the drama. Just take care of it. Clear it out of the way quickly. Okay, stay on track. Anyway, we're going to do an extended reading. Capricorn, if you want to stick around, click either above or below in the video description. New readings for Capricorn every Thursday and Sunday at 6 a.m. Chicago time. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next reading. You know, leave a comment, hit the like button, stuff like that. I really appreciate you watching this video all the way through until the end. Really helps us out with the algorithm. Capricorn, I want you to remember that you are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you. And we're all in this together.